They say he's got to go. Gaga Godzilla. Okay, so we are talking about the Godzilla, the Criterion collection of. Wow. Okay, so this is a Criterion collection of the Showa era films from 1954 to 1975. This is crazy. I'm gonna actually put up the graphic right now. Oh God, that's the box art. Look at how beautiful that is. If you're actually listening in, don't worry. We will have links that you can find, actually see how good this looks. Oh, so beautiful. So what will be included are Godzilla, so the original 1954 Godzilla, Godzilla Raids Again, King Kong vs. Godzilla, Mothra vs. Godzilla, Ghidorah the Three-Headed Monster, Invasion of the Astro Monster, Ebida Horror of the Deep, Son of Godzilla, Destroy All Monsters Attack, Godzilla vs. Hedorah, Godzilla vs. Gigan, or Gigan, Godzilla vs. Megalon, Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla, and Terror of Mechagodzilla. Now, damn. First things first. Damn. If you're like me, though, you might be thinking, well, are there other ways to get this? Or maybe you even have other versions of this in other either collections or on other formats. So personally, I actually have King Kong vs. Godzilla VHS tape. I actually haven't popped it in a very long time. Might need to change that soon, but I do have it on tape, and it's obviously the English version. And I do have some Godzilla Blu-rays. I know one of them is Ebida Horror of the Deep. I forgot what some of the other ones are. The reason why I got them actually is because I believe it was, I forgot what company it is. I want to say it's Kraken. They were actually kind of purging them from their library. I don't know if that meant that Toho was calling the license back. I legitimately don't know. What I can tell you is that they were like $5 a pop, so I grabbed those very quickly. And those actually did have the English dubs on them as well. And so it's interesting because looking at the price, right? So it looks beautiful. They're all going to be on Blu-ray. And interestingly enough, we never got King Kong versus Godzilla here, like the actual original Japanese version. We have English adaptations, but we never got the initial Japanese version. So having it on Blu-ray, pretty darn good. Some of the masters, I remember hearing that if this is going to be taken directly from the Japanese version, some of the scenes are a little iffy, but it's the best we can do, honestly. It's just film. It happens. So here's the thing, right? The price is $225. Now, if you immediately are like me, where you open up your wallet and all you hear are coughing sounds, I understand how you feel. But here's the thing, though. So I did the calculations, right? I'm very good at math. I used a calculator on Google. And apparently that would make every single movie the equivalent of $15. Honestly, I don't think that's that bad. Really. Like $15 a movie. Again, some of these we never got here. I'm assuming you don't own every single one. And even if you do, there actually are some perks to getting this. Even if you already own all of these either on VHS or on DVD, or some of them on Blu-ray, or maybe a combination of all three. And so here's the why. So going over to Criterion's website. By the way, initially it's coming out, so this is up for pre-order, coming out October 29th. I want to note that it's currently on sale for $180. Now, is my wallet still coughing? Yes. Is it still telling me, please, I cannot give any more to your fandoms? Yes, it is. And I tell it, please, wallet, just calm down. I'm not going to ask for any more money. And it goes, we both know you're lying. $180, that's actually not bad at all. Now, let me actually put up what you're getting for that price. Look at this baby. Now, if you guys, again, if you're listening in, I apologize. There is a huge, it looks like a graphic novel, but it's actually holding every single movie on Blu-ray. And then when you take them out of the Blu-ray, it reveals a giant hand-drawn, or it's not a still from the movie. It's actually just completely brand new. God, the art looks so good, of Godzilla essentially terrorizing a city. I don't know if I should be that happy. The city's on fire. I really shouldn't be happy. There's helicopters around. Godzilla's shooting atomic breath. it's a family friendly time. It's a great time. Either way. So now looking at these movies, what's interesting too is noting that they're not all just the Japanese version. So looking at the original Godzilla and looking at King Kong versus Godzilla, the American versions are also on here as well. So the American version for Godzilla, of course, known as Godzilla, King of the Monsters. And King Kong vs. Godzilla was still known as that. But either way, though, it's really cool that the U.S. cut is also going to be on there as well. Now, I almost missed this, and I'm gonna call you out, Criterion, when you're looking at your website. And again, I'll link you guys down below. Looking at the website, initially I thought, oh, I haven't reached the end of the page, but I don't know, it looks like I've reached the end of the page with this giant black bar. So I kept on scrolling back up. No, underneath it is the video promoting this, which is actually pretty cool, but I'm kind of sitting here and I'm like, guys, and also all the pictures on, oh, I should note there's actually a guide as well to the movies. That's actually really cool. But anyway, so, wow, this is gorgeous. But still, what I'm trying to get at here, guys, is, yeah, they made it so large, and the black bars around it are so large. I'm looking at this on a desktop. I almost missed it. So, no bueno. No bueno. But now, if you get this set, you are getting all of these 15 movies in high definition. I'm well aware of that. I'm just reading what's on the website. With uncompressed monaural soundtracks. If that's something that matters to you, well, there you go. You're also getting, oh wow, okay, so it's not just a random ass transfer of King of the Monsters, and of King Kong vs. Godzilla. It's actually high definition transfers of both. Huh, that's very interesting. And it's presented with its original 4.0 surround soundtrack. That's actually pretty cool. Audio commentaries from 2011 on Godzilla and Godzilla King of the Monsters, featuring film historian David Callett. They're saying from 2011, so I don't know if they've been released elsewhere on any other collection. Also, international English language dub tracks for Invasion of the Astro Monster, Son of Godzilla, Destroy All Monsters, Godzilla vs. Megalon, Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla, and Terror of Mechagodzilla. Now, the phrase international English language dub is very important. Remember that when it comes to Godzilla. The reason why is because Toho actually funded their own English dubs as opposed to other companies that licensed Godzilla at the time, either for network broadcast or for film. So I say that, again, just to be very clear and very important, because some of these, and I don't know which in particular, but some of these may have other English dubs that were funded by, again, whatever company licensed it in the US at the time. So you may have a DVD of one of these and go, I have that dub. But this is a new experience. Now, if you're just fine with that, then so be it. But if you want something different and you don't want to pay any other price, or you don't want to get mixed up and maybe buy the same dub again or something like that, you could get it here. And again, it's in Blu-ray. So that's actually pretty cool. But also remember, yes, these are the official Toho versions, which I assume when these air on the El Rey network, which usually during the holidays I'll put on and I'll watch some Godzilla, I'm assuming they're using the international English language dubs. Either way, more stuff on this. Directors Guild of Japan interview with director Ishido Honda and conducted by director Yoshimitsu Banno, and this happened in 1990. So I don't know if this has ever been released in the US officially. That's really cool. A featurette detailing Godzilla's photographic effects. Toho Unused Special Effects Complete Collection, which is a 1986 documentary featuring archival making of footage and scenes deleted from films including Destroy All Monsters, King Kong vs. Godzilla, and Mothra vs. Godzilla. And interviews with Honda producer Tomoyuki Tanaka, special effects director Teruyoshi Nakano, and others. Ooh, that others really entices me. A new interview with filmmaker Alex Cox about his admiration for the Showa-era Godzilla films. Some new and archival interviews. This is still going, guys, with different crew members and the cast, including actors Bin Furuya, Sugutoshi Komada, Haruo Nakajima, and Akira Takarada, and composer Ifukube. Akira Ifukube, and effects technicians Yoshio Irie and Eizo Kaimai. By the way, I'm not done. I just needed to breathe. Interview with critic Tadao Sato from 2011. Illustrated audio essay from 2011 about the real life tragedy. I feel like I'm on the fucking. I feel like I'm one of those fucking news anchors right now. You fucking get winded up with a really good story, and then all of a sudden you have to say real life tragedy that inspired Godzilla. God damn it, Godzilla, damn it. New English subtitle translations. Okay, all this other stuff is nice. This is the most important thing for me. And here's the reason why. So, when it comes to these movies, I'm not saying other translations were inferior. I'm not saying other translators were inferior. But it is always good to take a new crack at this when you look at the fact that, these movies are... Some of them came out on DVD and even on, well, not on Blu-ray, but on DVD during a time when you were just licensing the random movie. It's Godzilla, whatever. In this case, though, releasing this in a giant collection, I think that, especially when it comes to certain terms, certain phrases, I'm not... Look, most of the Godzilla films don't really tie in other than, that is Godzilla, that is monster that I've known from the last Godzilla. And also, somehow, we've been able to rebuild the city so fast. That's usually how it goes. Not much continuity for the most part, but still... any kind of references or things like that are definitely going to be handled with care here, in my opinion, because it's new English subtitle translations, I'm assuming, because they didn't specify, for the entire set. So even if you've bought them already on DVD, on Blu-ray, in my opinion, this is a reason to go at it again. This is a reason to double dip. This would make me double dip, even though I already have some of these on Blu-ray. This will make me do it. This will definitely make me do it. Wow, that's awesome. Also, it says, by the way, I love that it's like breaking, like new English subtitle translations. I'm freaking out underneath it. Trailers. All right. I don't hate that. I actually do like when they show the original Japanese trailers. I hope that they're subtitled. I sometimes feel weird when they're not. So I hope that they're subtitled. But either way, trailers, pretty cool. It says plus, and by the way, I mentioned this earlier, a lavishly illustrated deluxe hardcover book. So that would be going back to if you're watching this, yeah, clearly I thought that was actually the DVD case. I was wrong because it looks like it is. No, there is actually this art book featuring an essay by cinema historian Steve Riffle, notes on the films by cinema historian Ed. Wow, okay, apparently I had a problem with Rifle. Ed, I'm going to spell it out for you guys. Godzizewski. Godziski. No, I'm sorry, Godzizuski. Godzizuski. By the way, God's his name. Wonderful. And new illustrations by Arthur Adams. By the way, oh my God, Arthur Adams, Sophie Campbell, Becky Cloonan, Jorge Coelho, Jeff Darrow, Simon Gain, Robert Gooden, Benjamin Mara, Mona Robot. Cool. Takashi Okazaki, Angela Rizza, Yuko Shimizu, Bill Sienkiewicz, Katsuya Terada, Ronald Wimberly, and Chris Wisnia. All of them are awesome. Just looking at some of this art already, freaking magnifique. Love it so much. So this is a set that I'm going to contact a friend of the channel, Tristan Walter. And I'm going to go, hey man, if you guys don't know, we've actually done podcasts on different Godzilla movies throughout the years on our Those Guys on the Radio channel. And I'm going to look at him and be like, hey man, you might want to split this a little bit. And we might divvy the set up somehow because, oh my God, this is glorious. So either way, tell me what you think down below. Are you going to double dip if you already have these? Are you not? Does any of these special features entice you? Again, for me, I think new English subtitle translations are the one that really kind of call out to me. But yeah, tell me what you guys think about all of this down in the comment section down below.